vipers were fighting the weight of the sky. Black asphalt gleaming as the midnight flew by. Headlights cutting through the Tillamook rain. 500 horses just managing pain. Then the back end drifted, the tires lost their grip. A sudden violent tilt as the world started to flip. The guardrails snapped like a twig in the dark. Metal screaming out a terrifying spark. The Mustang rolled over one time and then two, smashing the glass till the winter rushed through. Upside down in a ditch by the trees. The engine is smoking, dripping antifreeze. I'm pinned in the seat with the belt on my chest, blood in my eyes and a weight on my breast. The radio static is buzzing real low, and the world too slow. The rain keeps on drumming against the crushed door as I lay here wondering what it was all for. The silence settles in, heavy and deep, and the memories arrive as I fight off the sleep. And the water keeps falling, washing the starts locking its gear. If I close my eyes now, there's nobody here. I see the porch light where she packed up her bags. 10 years of our history torn into rags. The love of my life just walking away, leaving me stranded in the cold and the gray. She didn't look back when she stepped through the gate, left me alone with the silence and weight. Now I'm bleeding out in the dark of this ditch, and she's miles away, never feeling the twitch of a ghost in her past who is running out of breath, losing his grip in the shadow of death. I think of my family, the blood in my veins, how they wash their hands clean of my trials and pains. They turn their backs on the black sheep's son, counted my failures until they were done. No phone calls on Sundays, no seat at the bar, just an empty space that they gladly ignore. If the trooper knocks on their doorway at dawn, they'll just sigh and say that they knew I was gone. A cold formal tear for looking for a man who went down. Gets wide inside of the wreck where the shadows abide. I'm looking for reasons to push on the door, to fight for a life that I don't want no more. But the tally is simple, the math is real clear. There ain't a single soul who will hold this wreck dear. I'm a blip on the highway, a wreck in the trees, a cold piece of iron that's starting to freeze. The girl in the family, the friends in the past, they all left me behind, and the fracture is cast. So let the rain fall on the twisted gray steel. Let the numbness take over.